Alright guys, sorry I've been leaving these videos off without outros or closing out. I kind of just been stopping and then ending up having to leave and not really get back to it to film the outros. But a snowstorm came and I could not drive the Fit at all. I was getting stuck on hills and it was just bad. So I pretty much rushed, got the CRV together and drove it for a day or two. And the snow's basically melted away now, like I knew it was going to happen. So I have the car together. I still have to fine tune a bunch of stuff on it, but I just wanted to give you guys an update and show you guys what's been going on with it. So let's check it out here. Check it out, guys. Got that front mount in there, bumpers on. A little bit of a fitment issue with this lower pipe. As you can see, I made some relief cuts in there to kind of keep everything together. It's not fitting the best. This upper pipe, this 2.5, that 90 right there is it's touching like right here. So I'm gonna have to mess with that long term. But otherwise, I'm really happy with how the bumper turned out. Little tweaks and it'll be good. There is the kit installed. I got the slim fans on there. The salt and stuff, the water's already starting to get on there. I didn't even have time to wrap the downpipe or the dump tube. I wanted to heat wrap those, but yeah, you guys a little walk around of everything. Got my wastegate teed up here to the back of the intake manifold, which also goes to my boost gauge. I have the blow-off valve teed into the fuel pressure regulator. Wide bands in there. I just have my gauges like super ghetto rigged right now. They are not permanent right now. As you can see, like this stuff isn't taped. I just got everything in there to make sure it was all working good and I could actually drive the car for a couple days to get around because the snow was so bad. But it is all in there and working. I'll show you guys the gauges. I have them bungee strapped down on here right now. I actually ordered a pillar mount so I can put all the gauges in there. Look, they're literally just like wires run everywhere. ECU, laptop, so I can monitor everything. Like, it's a mess in here. I am going to clean that up. I was just waiting to get through the weather and a couple more things to come in. But yeah, it is up and running. I'm only running like a 4 PSI spring in here, so it's super low boost. Just so I could get around right now. I'm going to eventually hook a boost controller up on it and turn it up, you know, 5, 6 pounds, probably 6 pounds, something like that. Eventually I'll do RDX injectors. Once I get those in, once I get those in there, I can crank it up, you know, 10 pounds, even more. So we're going to do some fine tuning today. The roads are pretty much dry, so I'll be able to, you know, kind of get on it some more and make sure the air to fuels are good and everything's working. So yeah, let's get on with that. One other thing before we get going, the exhaust. It's on there, it's working. I got that electric E cutout with has this fob right here, so you can open and close it. It has a little leak at idle. No matter how much you hit the button to close it, it still has a leak, which I'm not a fan of at all. I'm not really sure. I'm probably going to end up just running a full exhaust on it, just a 2.5 with a quiet muffler. E cutout's cool and all, but it's like I'm already over the novelty of it. I'll fire it up real quick here and show you exactly how it works. I also installed the Walbro 255 fuel pump, so that's in there. You can probably hear already it has a little leak. It's like no matter how much I close it, you can hear the solenoid down here. See, it works off the power, and then there's a solenoid box, you can hear it. It's closed all the way. It's on, it comes out the passenger side here. See if I can get down. Really dark, but there's the turn down on it. It just always has a slight leak. There's the motor up there. I'll try to brighten this up. But yeah, it's fun, but it's also kind of a lot. But check this out. I'll hit the button for you. closed. Here, I'll open it. Close. Close. Open. So, I mean, it works. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna break long term anyway, but we'll mess with it for a little while, have a little fun. It is different, that's for sure. It's loud in the car. Being under the car, like a hood exit, is probably quieter than this open dump underneath. But let's go drive around some and mess with the tune a little bit and just make sure everything's good. All right, so I have I'm running Chrome Pro on here. I do have the data logging and the ostrich, so you can burn right to it on the fly with pressing the button. I'll kind of give you guys an update. I got to load it onto Chrome anyway, so I'll show you how it works. All right, so Chrome's loaded up with the map. Now I hit read. There, it just loaded the map on the that I have right there, that's on the ECU. So that's loaded up in there. This is what I'm running right now. So as I make changes, I can make changes in the program and then hit write, and then right there it just wrote the new map to the computer. I didn't make any changes, but that's how it works. And it got this USB hooked up, and it works into this ribbon right here, into the ostrich, and that burns it. That goes where the chip would go if you didn't have this. So that's right in there. All right, guys. I'm not sure how well the audio is going to be, but I'll try to speak up as best I can. Basically, what I'm going to do is just watch the vacuum here and the air to fuel and kind of make mental notes on where they're at, and then I'll go in and I'll select and highlight, add fuel, take away fuel, and just write it to the ECU, and then just drive again and check those same spots and just keep going back and forth making changes until I think it's good. So that's kind of my plan right now. Just waiting on some cars here, and I'll pull out. Now I made some changes already just from when I had to drive it before. They're really rough, so I'm just kind of gonna, you know, watch RPM, watch vacuum, just kind of go from there. All right, guys, made a couple changes. I'm definitely not a tuner. I probably know just enough to get myself in trouble. We'll see what happens here. Kind of want to see when I'm making full boost at, so I'm in 4th gear. I know it's not going to be before 3,000, so I'm going to wait till I get straight here. Just kind of floor it, watch the gauge. It's like about 3,500 maybe. I mean, we're talking 4 pounds of boost with no controller, so the gate's opening as it's building boost still. I'm curious to see what it will be like with a boost controller on there where it stays closed until full boost. So I'm going to show you this E cutout. I'm just cruising, you know. It's pretty quiet, right? Check it out. Oh yeah, there she is. Here we go. Oh yeah, nice and quiet. It's really cool, but at the same time, I don't know about it. I'm on the fence on whether I like it or not. The main thing I don't like is that it leaks when it's fully closed. I don't like that. Got the tune, you know, it's a good base map. I shouldn't say tune because it's a base map. So this thing's all-wheel drive. So launch control, it's at 3,500. Let's see how this thing launches. It's all-wheel drive. Let's do it. Get up here a little bit. Floor it. Well, that was no good. That's way too low of an RPM. Let's go over here, change it to 4,000. Alright, should be good. Still too low. Let's do 5,000. Alright, that was pretty good. Woo! 5,000. That launched pretty good. I heard the all-wheel drive squawking in the back. That wasn't bad. Let's try it with the open dump. That was pretty crazy actually, guys. That one launched pretty hard. I am back home, guys. That's gonna be it for today. Let me know what you like and don't like. Subscribe, don't subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, just let me know. Just want to entertain you guys a little bit. But yeah, Wagon Hunter is coming around. We're getting there. Definitely needs some suspension, some fine tuning. Gotta have my brother look at the tune. He knows way more than I do. Like I said, I know just enough to be dangerous. Probably blow this thing up. But gotta get those gauges cleaned up and just a bunch of other stuff, just details. Get everything sorted out and working really good. Definitely have more to come. I have element rear diff for this thing. I have LSD for it. Gonna do suspension. Gonna buff and wax the whole thing, do a grill, do a front lip, paint all the bumpers and trim moldings. I mean, I got more plans coming, definitely. Maybe even some Lexan, maybe a rear wing, who knows. Wheels and tires for sure, other than my snows. But definitely, guys, let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. More of, less of. just let me know. Thanks.